Training series is ongoing on the short questions and answers, usually asked during the interview or in the safety examinations. What you can give the appropriate answer if someone asks, what do you know about working in a confined space? Dear friends and fellows, any enclosure having a limited means of entry and exit, and it is not designed for continuous employee occupancy. This is a confined space. How you can enter safely, how you can work safely in a confined space. There are few points. First of all, number one, you need confined space entry permit. But before the permit, you have to make sure complete isolation of the space to be entered. Draining, depressurization, and pugging or cleaning should be performed. Gas tests should be conducted to ensure no hazardous atmosphere is present. And you need to ensure space ventilation. Point number two, a pre-task meeting must be conducted with all authorized entrants, attendants prior to start operation in a confined space. Point number three, attendant standby man shall be assigned at the entrance to maintain communication with employees working inside, ensure their safety. A logbook shall be maintained at the entrance to keep track of the people inside the space. Number four, safety attendant must be trained and authorized to use gas testing equipment. Number five, entrance must wear full body harness and if necessary, a lifeline be attached to the harness to avoid entry rescue. Number six, lighting should be provided. If necessary, a maximum of 24 volts lighting should be used attached with a GFCI. Number seven, only intrinsically safe or explosion proof equipment shall be used inside. Number eight, depending on the situation, emergency rescue team may be put on standby. Number nine, if an emergency occurs within the confined space, the standby person must not enter confined space at any cost until the rescue team arrived. And point number 10, barricade the area with warning signboard. You are on the platform of safety first life. If you are first time on this channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment and share it with your friends and colleagues. Do you know why there are more incidents in the confined spaces? Just because of hydrogen sulfide. Let us make a quick overview of hydrogen sulfide. What are the characteristics of hydrogen sulfide? H2s is produced or generated by decomposition of organic materials. H2s is a highly toxic gas and highly flammable. H2S smells like rotten egg at low concentrations and not detectable by odor at high concentrations. H2S is highly flammable at 4.3% to 45.5% by volume in air. H2S is colorless. H2S is heavier than air, 1.19. H2S is highly soluble in water and other liquid. When H2S burned or flared, it forms sulfur dioxide, SO2, which is also colorless and highly toxic gas. The exposure limits 10 ppm parts per million is the maximum allowed for 8 hours. When the level of H2S increased more than 10 ppm, it will cause headache and irritation of eyes. But if the level reaches to 800 ppm, it may lead to instant death. Exposure limit of H2S time weighted average 10 ppm. Short term exposure limit acceptable 15 ppm. It means up to 10 ppm work can be done without respiratory protection system. Between 10 to 100 ppm work can be done by SCBA, self-contained breathing apparatus, or air-lined breathing apparatus. And if the value of H2S exceeded 100 ppm, work not permitted. Only rescue entry is allowed if someone collapsed in a confined space. After the characteristics of H2S, what are H2S hazards? Eyes and respiratory irritation, dizziness, headache, nausea, abdominal pain, loss of consciousness, brain damage, and possible death. If you are interested to learn in depth about confined space entry, hazards, controls, gas parameters, and the responsibilities of attendant, entrant, entry supervisor, and the rescue team. Please click on the link that is appearing on your screen. And that's all for now. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Good luck and goodbye.